Well, hello there. Welcome to Nagasugai, Japan. This is the new town that Kazuma lives at. If I had to choose a least favorite, I like every Yakuza, but if I had to choose a least favorite, it would be this one actually. But even my least favorite Yakuza is still interesting and fun. This one's decently interesting. Here we have two gangs. One is sophisticated and the other is not. One's barbaric and the other one has style. The unsophisticated gang is the gang that runs this town. And the sophisticated gang are from Tokyo. They are the biggest Yakuza group in all of Japan. They're called the Tojo clan. This guy right here, that guy's the leader of the entire Tojo clan. And the old guy is the leader of the entire unsophisticated gang's clan. These two just had a meeting. They're thinking about forming an alliance. And the Tojo clan is way bigger than the other guy's clan, but he's willing to treat them as equals and with respect. And the old guy's like, wow, you're a pretty cool guy. I like you a lot. I'm gonna give it about a week to think this over, but your chances are looking pretty good. Yamagasa family. Yamagasa clan. It's just the Tojo clan and the Yamagasa clan. Now their meeting has concluded, and this is where you pretty much get to see how the Yamagasa clan feels about the Tojo clan right here. The boss has left. They don't really have to show respect anymore. Everybody leaves. And only this guy bows. Like, this guy is in charge. He's in charge of a lot of things for that clan. And he gives them a look. He's like, fuck you guys. Well, that was pleasant. We pretty much know how they feel about us. Afterwards, Daigo requested to be alone and told all of his men to go back home. And he wanted to be alone to do this. He knows that Kazuma lives in this town. And he knows he's going by some different identity now. And this is Kazuma's taxi, like he's a taxi driver now. They're both pretending not to know each other right now. But they know who each other are. And like Kazuma's just trying to like tell him why he can't get on the taxi, and he's like, that's bullshit. You can't turn away a customer. That's not how it goes in Japan. I'm coming in. And Kazuma lets him in. So whether Kazuma likes it or not, Daigo is going to tell him about his problems. His current problems in the Yakuza clan. And the problem that he's going through right now is that they're trying to form an alliance with that group. But like, he's cool with the leader, but a lot of the men in that clan don't like the Tojo clan at all, and this could be a problem. So after Daigo tells him about all of his problems, they stop pretending to not know each other, and they say goodbye to each other. And the reason why Kazuma is a taxi driver now, like he used to run an orphanage, but no matter how hard he tried to live a peaceful life, it just never happens for him. Trouble just keeps coming to him. So he kind of felt like his kids were in danger just because of him. And they have been in danger before. And so he stopped being an orphanage guy and decided to live alone in secrecy with a new identity as a taxi driver, always covering his face, usually. Like, he just doesn't want to be known anymore. Because as long as people know who he is, they'll always come looking for him. Because there's always problems that only he can solve. And he's sick of it. He doesn't want violence in his life anymore. Kazuma just parked his taxi. He's back at the taxi HQ. He's punching out. He's known as Suzuki now. He's very friendly with the town. Like, everybody knows him to be a nice guy. And he is. He's so nice and polite that his boss likes him a lot. This is his boss. He likes him so much, he wanted to hang out with him for the night. It's like, how about we have a few drinks and eat out? And Kazuma was like, alright, why not? So, they're getting, like, the boss is just getting sloshed. Like, he's having a great time, and Kazuma's controlling himself. He doesn't want to get sloshed. They were having a great time, then suddenly, a couple of Yamagasa clan members, they started making a lot of noise and just kind of being asses, ruining everybody's time. And they're talking very loudly about how they feel about the Tojo clan and how much they hate the idea of the alliance. And one of the reasons they don't want the alliance is because they don't think much of Tojo clan's leader. He's only 36 years old. They're like, oh my god, he's younger than me. What the fuck? He's like, I'm gonna have some young guy telling me what to do? Fuck that. And as time went on, these guys just keep stepping up their rudeness. They're starting to, you know, treat the girls not so nice. Giving them shit. Tell some guy to come over here and give me some drinks, damn it. And this guy just politely does whatever he says, but he smacks him anyways. And the sloshed boss, the very drunk boss, wants to act a hero in front of these pretty women. He wants to be cool right now. So he goes over to them and says, what the fuck, man? You're being too loud. You're disturbing the other customers. Why don't you get the hell out? And they don't think very long before they decide to do this. They knock his ass out real quick. And Kazuma immediately steps in and he's just like, okay, I don't like what you just did to my friend. This is where he's like, you're pretty quick to strike a civilian for a Yakuza group. You don't think too much before you act, do you? He's like, who the fuck are you? You think you can teach us some etiquette, pal? He's like, yeah, I think I can. Kazuma whooped the hell out of them, of course, very easily, while the boss was out cold. And the boss is really drunk, so he doesn't really know what just happened. And when he wakes up, Kazuma makes him feel good by saying, you taught them thugs good, sir. You were awesome. Right, ladies? And the boss goes, alright, I was awesome. He's like, what the fuck? What happened? I don't remember anything. You were awesome, sir. You kicked their ass. Really? Well, look at that. I'm awesome. Alright. This is Kazuma's very next door neighbor. Like, they're right next to each other. They live right next to each other. And she always comes and bothers him because she likes him a lot. She always comes over and cooks for him. Often doesn't even she just kind of comes over and does this. She tries to be the wifey as much as she can. And Kazuma is a little bothered by this, but he lets her do it. He doesn't have the heart to tell her to leave him the hell alone. She seems friendly, and he just doesn't want to yell at her or nothing. So he just lets her play wifey. But he definitely lets her know that he's not interested. Kazuma just kind of wants to be alone because trouble always comes looking for him. He doesn't want anybody to get involved anymore. That's why he prefers to be alone. He's like, let me be your wifey. Oh, I'm fixing your tie, handsome. Have a good day at work. And this is where Kazuma looks at he has a photo of the orphanage kids there, but he turns it away. He doesn't want anybody knowing about them. Nothing, I just like to look at my kids before I work, but since you're here I can't look at them. Bye. And eventually a couple of Tojo men come to see him, and he's like, what the hell do you guys want? Oh, fine. No, I'm not even interested in that. Don't light my cigarette. Now, what do you want? And they're like, Tojo clan's having problems, and we need your help. And he's like, oh, Jesus. How many times do I gotta tell you people I don't want any more violence in my life? It's like, it won't be violent, I swear. And he's like, bullshit. It's always violent. I've been through this crap enough to know this. It always gets violent. And the answer is no, I'm not coming back to Tokyo. I'm gonna stay right here and be a taxi driver. That's all I want to do, okay? Leave me the hell alone. This is where the Tojo men are like, you and Daigo are great friends. How can you let your friend how can you not help your friend out right now? You used to be with us. Why aren't you helping us? And he's like, I already told you. Get the fuck off me. I said, get the fuck off. Whoosh. He's very strong. He just shoved that big ass guy like it was nothing. And this is like, alright, but we're gonna be very insistent. We insist that you help us. It's like, what? You're gonna fight me or something? It's like, yes, we're gonna fight you. Because we're Yakuza, damn it. And we're not above using force to get what we want. So they fight. And he whoops them, of course. This is a flashback of the past, back at his orphanage. This is where, Haruka has a dream now. She wants to become a pop star. And Kazuma wants to leave town and become somebody, he wants to live in secret and be by himself. So this is where they say goodbye to each other. It's like, alright, this is where we go our separate ways. Good luck with your pop star career. And good luck to me being a taxi driver. And being known as Suzuki. I'm Suzuki from here on, okay? And that's where I am in the game.